All right, we are live. We gotta go share this around here in a moment. Hold on. I am. All right, everyone, we are here. What's up, Zach Benson? How you doing? All right, let's get this shared around. I'm currently working with Aaron Wilmot on my Thought Space Athletics jersey. We have Kyle Klein and Cynthia Ricciotti here in town, which is awesome. They are some of our favorites.
Eric, is your jersey gonna have purple in it?
This one is not gonna have purple, but I think one or two of the other ones might. We're working on the first concept, and then the second concept is gonna be a little bit more on the simple side, so it's gonna be sweet. Yeah. If you guys have any questions for these two, feel free to fire away. You guys be hitting the chat. It's going to be a fun time this morning. We got some of these amazing humans with us, which is always good. Lyle, is that your name?
It's Kyle.
What? Oh, yeah. Cynthia, your profile picture still has Team DD on it.
I thought about that right as I was going to bed last night.
You gotta make it
done. All right, we are live for morning coffee. All right, and here is the queen of the pod.
The pod of the queen.
I need this behind me. Back here.
Very entertaining. Oh, you're texting.
Yeah, I'm talking with Aaron, and I told them to.
Well,
Talk
you're the
about it.
host, sir.
I just shared it.
When
I
do
can't
we
see from
expect
here.
me to join
Then
a
scooch forward.
RLCS protein?
Scooch forward.
When do I join a protein?
Oh, soon, Kyle. You're getting
Yes.
there. You can also pull it up on your phone, Cynthia, and read the chat that way. If you have glasses and you can't see it,
I am blind
then why do you have glasses?
because it makes me less blind, but not completely unblind.
Thought
Oh,
Space
and then
Athletics.
there's
I think
the
Kyle needs a
sun.
jersey. I like the sound of that.
Kyle could use a jersey.
I
That'd be
like the
sweet.
sound of that.
Yeah.
When can we see you join the ranks of the Rocket Leaguers?
What's up,
I
Brian?
don't know.
Hey, cheers to Ryan.
Hey, cheers, Big. Let's go. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers
friends.
when we get
I don't have any.
Get a bottle of water.
There's no bottle of water.
Go get a beer
True.
or
I
bunny
need,
or
I need to go
whatever
buy
it
more
is.
then.
This was a terrible time to be dealing with business, don't you think?
My necklace is so shiny in this light.
Yeah, there's like this band of sun right here. It's not great. Okay, well, hi. It is a chilly morning here. It froze last night.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Oh.
there was frost everywhere, and I did not cover most of my plants other than the greenhouse that I put up the other day. So I'm very glad I did that at least, so I won't lose everything. But definitely probably gonna lose some peppers, maybe some of the flowers I planted. But it also might have been humid enough that all the plants had water on their leaves. and that would mean that the water froze and not the leaves. But I'm not sure if that is actually because it's already warm. The sun's out. They'll warm back up really quickly. But we'll just monitor it throughout the day. I'll let you know in the Discord how the plants survive, or if they survive. But because I got the greenhouse up, a giant portion of my hard work is protected.
Have you shared a post of that on your story or anything of the greenhouse and what it looks like?
No, I don't think so. I posted some pictures of the frost this morning on my Instagram, so go to Instagram. TK Oakley 7.
Plants. What the plants, Tina?
I'm heating up a slice of pizza for breakfast, so give me a second.
All right, Tina's gonna be a minute. Yeah, I popped in to do a random stream last night, and we had a solid amount of viewers. We were playing some Chaos. Andrew Presnell tuned in. Rocket League has been popping off, so we're gonna really try and stay on top of at least one Rocket League stream. If you're not following already, A-Rock Oakley on Twitch, you guys should definitely be there. Yeah, so what brought you guys to town?
You.
Hey, that makes us feel good. We have spent a lot of time with these two out on the road, and we've, we met Cynthia when you were 15, 13. Crazy. Wow. Throwing it way back. Met Kyle, 2 years ago? Yeah, so we've been able to see some of their growth and just be able to hang out with them, stay in some Airbnbs and different things like that. So it's been a really, really fun time. And they recently acquired a van for tour. What? You're not supposed to tell anybody?
We didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. Well, spoilers out.
What
do you mean? You're not supposed to say anything.
Don't say anything.
All right. Kill it. Don't say anything. Don't spread the word. It's only 40 people.
Only?
It's only like a minute.
It's only a little bit of people. So they came down. They happen to be somewhat in the neck of the woods, but they have a lot of traveling to do. So we tried to give them some semblance of warm weather, but they brought the cold with them because they were in how many inches and feet of snow? Couple feet of snow when they were in Michigan and at Kyle's hometown.
It's a little better here.
It's a little bit better.
Slight bit.
Another spoiler. Cynthia left DD. But you already know that because she posted it on the internet.
I did.
And who they're going to is a company with discs. You heard it here first. Are you nervous? I would never. The Discord's talking
what do you
all
mean?
about
It's a band.
Cynthia and where she might be headed. So I'm sure you will find out soon. Do you know when you're gonna talk about it?
Gotcha, it's not important.
Probably by the end of the week-ish.
There you go.
Ish.
Gotta be anxious for at
Don't
least a
hold me
week.
to that.
So lots of disc golf this week. Not for me, but for these fellas.
Folks.
I might play tomorrow because it's supposed to be 69.
Barbie.
Nice.
It's like the only nice-ish day. Not that I haven't been outside, but I've also transitioned a ton into flower stuff, so I'm trying to keep up on that, and it's a lot of work. So trying to keep my head on straight and get the garden ready to go. It's weird not having much of an off season here in Florida because we can keep on growing forever. A company with this, oh my G. Oh my G. Why are people waiting so long for their 2022 announcements? I think that with sponsorships and companies in general, there's a lot to talk about, and they're also doing crazy busy business throughout the whole season as well. So, they might not completely have a dedicated set of people to deal with team members, and each team contract can take a week or 2 or 3 weeks to get through, and then think of how many players are on the team. And disc golf has changed a lot, so being on tour is very different than it used to be, and it's really expensive. So I think players are asking for more, and businesses are having to kind of weigh out what makes sense for them too. That's just there's a lot of players on every team.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
And not everyone starts it as early. I don't know. For me in particular, it's taken a few months to work through, and I mean, there's a lot of companies if you want to shop around, and yeah, like she said, not everything happens like zip zap zoop. They have to get through everyone and their entire budget, and
Yeah, and some people might start planning that in November, but other people like know their contract's not up till January, let's say, so they might not even start discussing it until the very end of the
right,
year.
or their contract like they can't say anything until the start of the year.
Yeah, you never know like what's in each player's contract, so it's different for everybody. Sun and Soil isn't sponsoring Cynthia, not yet. You gonna bring flowers on the teapad with you every?
My dad is trolling me.
Your dad's here.
Cynthia and the sun don't mix. You are correct, Father.
That sounds about right.
That's his Twitch.
Yeah. No, it's not Twitch. It's YouTube.
Oh,
Kyle,
this is
congrats
YouTube?
on the
Oh.
promotion to Sky Team.
Thank you, whoever said that. I can't see the
Sean.
comment, but thanks.
Do you need glasses?
No.
These won't help. They're just blue blockers. Is that better?
And absolutely not. I can
Uh,
just see colors.
Aaron, if that's you, can Eric text you later? Because he's boring
Wow.
right now. And I see you're conversating. Nice work on that, by the way.
Cynthia with throwing MVP would be cool.
MVP's cool. Y'all saw that announcement of Madison, our homegirl. She's signed with MVP. And Jordan Castro, our homeboy, signed with MVP for a 2-year extension, so that's exciting.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, lots going on right
And
now.
I'm throwing a reactor.
Hi.
What's up, Gyro fans? Is that good?
And Elaine King. Jeez.
The Elaine King reactor.
Yeah, you didn't say that. Oh, you didn't shout out Elaine King.
I always shout out Elaine.
Well, you
Except
did
for right now.
You didn't,
Minutes.
so.
Let's do that.
But I threw it yesterday. I even said like
But it doesn't matter.
They don't know that.
they do know that if they are MVP fans and I say the reactor, I'm pretty sure Elaine King comes to their mind. I am throwing the glow reactors, the Elaine King glow reactors. I threw whatever I guess the normal plastic is, the non-translucent one, and I liked the overstability of the glow reactor. Is dope. Complements the Pathfinder wonderfully. And also the glow on the reactor is absurd. Like next time we come inside after I bring my bag in, I need to show you guys. It is MVP's glow is the best glow, like far and away.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of
And
nuts.
they make a lot of glow like products too, like aside from discs that are really good and people use.
And they're a bunch of scientists,
You know
so a
what's
bunch of
better?
nerds. And I love it.
Ow!
Oh, all right. All right. So, what do you guys? I mean, you can't really talk about it, Cynthia, since you want to hold off on it. But Kyle, do you have any discs you're adding to your bag? You're thinking about cycling in, or maybe even I don't know what does your off season look like, and are you adding anything new? You trying to change up your game? Trying to work on anything? Just dive right into it. Tell us all about it.
So, for the most part, my bag is going to
Tell
stay relatively the same. But, I mean, of course, discs I go in and out. But for the most part, with new molds, probably not.
Versa.
But what was I gonna say? If anybody has any recommendations for a 7-speed fairway that's not an FD, I would appreciate it because I can't find one I like.
I like. What about the red FD2s
What's that orange guy?
that
The one I saw.
That's
Eagle was throwing? Remember that
Yeah.
throwing he had at Idlewild?
Uh-huh.
Is that kind of the type of disc you're looking for?
I have a couple of those.
Yeah.
I just can't find one I like. Like
Hmm.
like I throw them and then I like them and then I don't, and then I go to a new one and I like it and then I don't. I can't find one to stay in my bag.
Yeah.
For an extended
What's
period of time.
So what about the Instinct?
I know I haven't. No, I have. I threw the Royal Rage 2 a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like
Vermont, I think.
I feel like that's one. It's close, but you're gonna have to cycle it because because I'm thinking about what I did with Explorers. Is I'd always have two.
Mm-hmm.
I have one that was new that I'd throw for like more stable stuff. I did this with the Vaders as well, like where I'd throw it for more. I'd have one that I wanted to be kind of like an eagle that was more stable. So when I threw it hard, it wouldn't turn too much. It would just kind of hold, but then it would have that reliable fade at the end.
Right.
And then I'd have a second one that was seasoned in that I would throw a slight hyzer, and I knew it was going to pop up to flat and then maybe drift, and like I could kind of get that play out of it. So maybe maybe it is an instinct because they're a little easier to find. You know, like just finding some decent instincts.
Yeah, the thing I noticed, they're not torque resistant enough for me. Like when I try to power up and rip on them,
I'll find it for you.
But maybe a 7-speed isn't the slot. You ever thought about that? Like I know, like because I throw 7 speeds as hard as I want, but I feel like I've had more reliable 7 speeds than you have. I guess.
Ooh, burn.
Well, it's not a burn. It's just supposed to be realistic.
Facts.
Yeah. I guess that. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. Like, because I feel you. Because I have seen you throw. You hit it. You hit with really clean, tons of power, and I could see that being an issue. So I guess, maybe you rely on a smoothing out your 9 or 10 speeds instead. Like a good
that's what like that FT3 I have, that great super beat. That's what I'd rather throw that than anything else.
Totally.
I have like a Dunebird 2 that's like beat up to be an FD.
Thomas Hinson, second run FDs. Like,
I have one.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest thing I found to what I want, but I don't want to throw it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not replicable. Like, oh, cool, I get attached to this disc that I love, and then Discmania eventually says, hey, no more throwing the Innova stuff, and then you're dead on a 7-speed. But hopefully by that point, like, you're also in that place where they've created who knows, like the next run of FDs. That too. And then what if the S-line blend of the FD comes out in the Italian plastic? Because I mean, man, Zach threw that Cloudbreaker yesterday in red, and that thing was crazy overstable. So like, what if like a red FD came out like that overstable in the S-line? Like, that could be dope. But I don't know. S-line tends to be, in most situations I've seen in the Cloudbreaker 3s, I've seen it been more on the understable side.
Yeah, like the prototype one I have.
Yeah,
I got from Eagle was like flippy.
Yeah.
Reese, I couldn't agree with you more. I love the Escape, and for the last little while, I had to like stop throwing them because I didn't like the way they feel because I hate dome, and so they were coming out pretty domey, and I had to like replace them. But I feel you. Yeah,
instincts tend to be flippy. I honestly, if they ever made X instincts. So
that's what
extincts.
That's what I've been trying. Like I haven't told them anything, but I've been wanting them to try. Yeah. It's like a Neo X instinct.
That would be sweet.
That would be ideal. That would be really cool.
Zach Benson, what do you mean? Did you send me a text message this morning? Because I have Tilt and Stego for the next Battle of Hitsman, but if you have another one, I'm gonna play Hitsman, the 9-hole course, just with a Tilt and a Stego. Mm-hmm. I think I could do. I think I'm gonna do all right. I just have to get decent at throwing the Tilt upside down, and I have a chance.
Are you gonna do a battle with these guys?
We can.
That'd be fun.
I think we should.
Why not?
Yeah.
We did it with Thomas and
Do you have
Erica.
multiple tilts?
Yeah.
So we could do it again, where it's you, Cynthia, and Zach playing best shot triples versus Zach versus Kyle and I playing tough shot, not true worst shot.
It's hilarious. It's really fun.
Tough shot. So if we hole out, we're done.
Shut your legs.
But we play the worst shot until one of us holes out. Where last time Thomas and I played true worst shot, and like so we both have to make both have to make the putts, and
it's really hard.
If you back up, you need to be. If you're just trying to get in, you need to go back.
So like it's tough shot, like you have a wide open 40-footer compared to a guarded 30-footer.
If we're playing That's true worst shot if we both have to make the putt. But if we play
Sorry.
tough
You guys are gonna
shot,
have to cuddle
then
more.
we play from the worst shot, but all we have to do is make one putt.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Bye, Reese. Thanks for coming.
Have a good one, Reese. So that's and I think that'd be a great video. So we will definitely do that while you guys are in town. Man, we might mob it with Missy
Tomorrow?
and Tom. I don't know. I think we might want to go like Foley or something tomorrow. Make use of the weather.
And
Then I'm
go
out.
to Lambert's. Oh man.
She really wants to go to Lambert's for the throne rolls.
Don't they have that
Throne
here too?
It's in Foley,
There's 3 locations in the world, 2 in Missouri, and then 1 in Foley, Alabama.
where we would go. We should go.
And it's like
I don't like going to Foley because it's literally my entire day. It's a 5 or 6 hour day.
Yeah, and guess what? You get a day to play some disc golf with your friends.
I don't want to play
You
Foley.
do not
I
like
don't
it?
even have contact because I can't get birdies. I don't throw far enough.
Well, sometimes it's not all about birdies.
Yes,
It's about
it is,
having
Kyle.
fun.
For my self-esteem, it is. I've been playing short courses.
Oh.
I'm like addicted to short.
Hi, buddy.
Hope you
Who's
find
he?
your dad.
Oh,
No, it's my dog.
oh.
So
on my bony ass leg.
yeah,
Your
I-
last leg.
What?
I legit think Neo X Instinct is probably the play.
I agree.
Oh, I can't
Because
fit in the frame.
thinking
But-
about
From what I've heard, like X discs are like what 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 4 X outs or something. Like 25%.
that's on putters where it gets really bad.
Oh.
Where drivers are kind of like that, but at the same time, like it would be one of the closest things they could make to a second run FD. Because I'm thinking about most of the Octo X Explorers. Just pray that it doesn't come out like the Lucid X Evaders. Like that's what you don't want. But I think the Instinct is more like the Explorer than it is anything else. So
I have a Ricky Signature Explorer, Octo X Explorer.
Mhm.
It's like board flat,
Yep.
stiff. If
Yep.
an Instinct felt like that, I would throw it.
Yeah.
That's what I would want.
then tell them. Who knows? Try it. And that's the thing is one go of it is, and if it works, it sells. It's awesome. Like that's the kind of coolest part is, as you work with Discmania. Nader's hot, $20. Let's go, dude. $20 dono.
$20. Nader taught in France.
Thank you, Nate.
Nader taught you're the best.
Let's go. Yeah. When you have a conversation with them, just try and help make that happen. Like, and just be like, this is an idea I have, and show. No, I can't. Your chair's taking a waltz back.
There you go.
All right.
And bring examples of what you want. So bring that Ricky Explorer and use that. That's the best way. Because don't do the. And I'll say this without saying any names. Don't do the. Oh, we just don't have anything that's overstable enough, but don't provide any feedback. Does that make sense? Like you have to if you're working with a company and trying to bring them a disc that you want, you need to bring them the disc that you want so they can feel it, they can see you throw it. That kind of stuff goes a long way. And if you can give an example of why you would need it, because like you said, right now you're throwing the Italian FD and it's close, but you're not ready to trust it yet. It might be the shape. It might flip sometimes. It might not do exactly what you need it to. So that's important. So yeah, fairway talk. All right.
Looks so pale.
Oh, Chaser's calling us Cynthia to Discmania. You're gonna have to wait to find out, my friend.
So, Cynthia, since you can't talk about frisbees, are there any shots or weak parts in your game that you're specifically working on?
Putting!
Putting, yeah.
Your putting looks really good.
Dan Hamley, cheers!
Dan, we made it late enough.
Wow.
I bet
We
it's super
accidentally
early
started
for
late,
you.
Just for you.
No, yeah, putting is something I've struggled with, and it's only been recently, within the years. I used to be a really good spin putter, and then I lost my spin, and then I wasn't
Where'd it
good
go?
putting. I
Okay,
literally
you
woke
got
up.
a problem?
I literally woke up and it wasn't there anymore, and I haven't really been
You
able to get it
should
back.
play more catch.
I know. I can spin it and catch. I just can't
Use a bite.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Use a bite.
Putt with a bite. So I saw what new disc I'm working on. Okay, the Kotare from RPM. Cosmic Kotare is insane. It's like it reminds me of the Metal Flake Max, but kind of also flies like
I grew it just for her.
a really, really beat up tilt. So from RPM discs, the Cosmic Kotare is wildly overstable and it gets crazy skips. Like these two can vouch, Tina can vouch. It does serious work. So that's probably the most surprising disc that I've bagged in a long time because when I was feeling the RPM stuff, I just didn't find anything that felt awesome. But then I went out and threw the Kiwi and the Kotare and I was like, this is overstable enough. I could see this working. Then I put that in and it's outstanding. So I am looking forward. I got a few more coming and I'm looking forward to testing them to make sure that they all are that overstable. Oh, Bobby is just yamming on some catnip right now. Oh my God, you can see it in the corner. That is all catnip.
All out of my bag.
Bobby, good night. Oh man. So yeah, that's I would say that's the newest mold that's in my bag. But most of the other stuff you guys kind of know about, and the In the Bag series is on the way and being dealt with. I am putting with P blend alpacas. P2s. Yes, alpaca. P2.
Alpacas.
P2.
Extraordinary.
Someone says favorite memory spotting Close 16 at Autowild was how giddy Cynthia was that Kyle won and she didn't care she threw a beat. Like, no, I didn't care at all.
Let's go. That's
No, because I threw a really good shot and it ended up a beat, so whatever.
Where do you see that?
Right there. It says,
Where?
how did you and Kyle meet? I need to catch up. Well, we met at the 2020 Dynamic Discs Open and said hello to
You're
each
right,
other.
Kyle. Tiny. You're absolutely right. Just keep going.
Yep, we didn't say any word to each other and saw each other at literally every event we played. And then at Pro Tour Championship, we said 2 more words to each other. And then I didn't like him. I thought he was a douchebag. And
Sounds
then
about right.
Got him. Hey, my best.
Have you
one of
never
my best.
heard this version, Kyle?
yes.
One of my friends at my wedding thought I was a douchebag, and now he's one of my favorite people.
Exactly. Your
It
favorite.
got better.
You didn't let me finish. No, but then I was like, wow. I might have judged him wrong. He's a pretty cool dude. So he followed me on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
like,
how
wow,
you knew.
this dude likes me. So I texted him. And then we became inseparable. So
They're very cute together.
he's playing, told me put my heart in a bag and nobody gets hurt.
Kyle's crying now.
Kyle's just.
He's so sensitive. You wouldn't think it, but he is.
Kerple Nurple, thank you so much.
What a name.
Definitely trying to keep that hype going as long as I can and loving the game.
It's called dating service.
I
I don't know about that.
God, the shirt
We do
does-
tend to host a
it's
bunch of
so
couples,
weird.
though.
No, who is the happiest is Jonathan Nicholson because we were both his favorite little youngsters.
Yeah.
Little youngsters.
And then now we're going to his wedding. Or we went to his wedding.
Alright, I'm back.
The thing is like
From over.
Jonathan is like you're more seasoned on tour than Jonathan is. Like if you had to say your touring age is older than Jonathan Nicholson is.
Touring
Yeah.
age. Danny, what's up?
What's up, Danny Big Flips?
Danny Big Flips in the chat.
I feel like there was another question and I completely glossed over it. So.
No, not that overstable. I am T-Buck. But I do think because he has slices and FD3s, which are mutant-like in the fairway slot. So I think, yeah, but he does want something mutant-like that doesn't feel like a mutant.
Bobby's
I'll tell you that
freaking
much.
right now.
Someone
He
asked,
wants the MD5, maybe Italian style.
Fan retwist.
Throw some marinara on that MD5, and we'll see what happens.
someone asked what our hobbies are outside of disc golf.
TikTok.
Not really.
I like
what's
making TikToks and not
Pizza.
posting them. So I have
What do we
300
even?
drafts.
What do we do? That was our goal.
I love.
Hey, Texas Ty, thank you so much for the
cup to you.
$4.99.
I left my water bottle.
I love reality,
Hey,
like trash
Hershey's here.
reality TV. So like, I love
Nice.
watching TLC shows, like My 600-Pound Life or 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Did you come?
I love that stuff. But I don't really have a hobby outside of disc golf because disc golf is my life.
Did you come just to see me?
I was the guy on Instagram that said former.
That's a good question though. Kyle, do you have any hobbies outside of frisbee?
I don't think so.
Not really?
Just kind of living.
Cynthia's your hobby?
I don't even know what I do.
Gosh.
It's a
I
lot.
don't even know what I do then when I don't
That's
play.
such
Just
a good
like-
reality.
It's a lot of disc
You want
golf.
to do some gardening with me this week? I can
Yeah.
do some help. Kyle helped me finish the last bolt on my greenhouse with Eric.
I was the
gonna
guy
say,
on
I
Instagram that said
was out
former
there.
cheating,
Saying
which
he has a
doesn't
hobby.
matter.
Yeah.
I don't
Greenhouse
really
building.
know
No
how
hobbies
I
either
come
other
up
than
with
video
that.
games. It's movie day! Should we go to a movie today?
What? Should we?
Tuesday, it's
They
super
have
cheap.
I got
massage
a thing.
at 4.
Yeah, we got a thing.
And I think we're gonna go to UWF after this, and you guys might need to drive as well.
Well,
Because
does
I have
anyone
a
in the
video
chat want to go to a
right
movie
after we're
with
gonna
me?
be
Because
done.
no one will go with me apparently.
UWF is probably one of the best places we can go because it's dope too.
Oh,
Like,
man.
amazing field,
Fish
good
in the
baskets.
chat. Fish in the
Yeah.
chat.
It's a fun
Fish in
course.
the chat.
There's like it has a mixture of good wooded lines with some
Cool.
open lines.
Danny
Sick.
liked your AMA this week.
Did he? Dude, I thought it went over super well. I think I need to go back and just kind of wrap up a couple of questions that were maybe talked about. But I had a lot of fun. The positivity was out there, and man, the Reddit crowd is awesome. I'm definitely gonna try and stay a little bit more clued in to Reddit and kind of keep the hype going throughout the season. I have not tried
crazy.
anything from Viking Discs. Dominic T. I really wanted to. I've heard some good things. So yeah, hasn't happened yet. Yeah, somebody asked me if I would make a disc that would be Rocket League themed, and I said the Executioner because it's what happens when you get seven demos in a game. You get a tag of it's called Executioner.
That could be a DD.
I would call it. I would want it to be the Executioner would be a Justice-like mold, where I would make it with somebody, call it the Executioner, and make a super overstable, slow disc like that. Like, I mean, maybe I'll talk to Infinite and see if we can get like the Gator 3 or something like that, because that'd be pretty sweet. Everybody is just on their phones. Cool. Well, while we're here, I thought you weren't supposed to be working. I was talking. You scolded Aaron for talking to me.
Mom and Dad are whining again.
Oh, Kyle, get out of here, Tiny. Yeah, right. Come play Rocket League with us and you can talk. Join the Discord. Executioner. So, while we're at it, if you are in the Pensacola area, the first weekend in February, the 4th, 5th, and 6th, we are running an event at UWF. It's going to be Flex Start Friday singles on Friday. We're going to probably play the full course. So if you can make it out, that'll be fun. Everything is unsanctioned, but it's going to be an amazing time. It's going to be kind of a newer layout that I'm working with Michael Morgan, who is the course designer and who organizes all the disc golf at UWF. The next 2 days are going to be doubles. Saturday is 2 rounds for intermediate and mixed divisions. So you will allow for that. And we will do a clinic at lunch on Saturday. So we'll have an extended lunch to make sure everything kind of works out. Sunday will be advanced, FPO, and MPO as well. So the way we structured it is so people who played in intermediate can also play in the advanced division, and pros can play in a mixed division, but then also play in the open division on Sunday. So you could play 4 rounds of doubles that weekend. Super fun. All at UWF on a really cool layout. It is called the Yopen, which is spelled EOPEN. The Yopen, and this is the layout, if you will. I know.
Wouldn't you just call it the E-Open?
No, it's Yopen. It's like what we
There's
call
no Y-
we call
there's
things.
no Y
We
in
called
there.
it the Jibo and the Dido. So
That's true.
so we're calling this one the Yopen.
There's no
Yeah, it
Y.
sounds like
Why are
a
you
Y.
calling it? There's no Y.
EO.
No, there's no Y.
Yeah.
Cynthia,
Hey, yo,
Cynthia.
shut up.
how do you spell beignet?
And
ENYAY.
Then yay!
Then yay!
So,
there's
It is up on Disc Golf Scene right now. So if you are in the area or close by, you can look up the Yopen and get signed up. More information will be coming. Tons of giveaways, ace pot, everything. It's gonna be. This is Striouch.
Tracer, I got
Tournament
you.
names. W's. Oh, that's a good one. All right, so please hit that up if you can whenever it goes
Please.
live. Please. Share it around. We'd love to get that blown up. We are going to do 100% payout since we're not doing anything. We are eating the course fee, but we're going to do we are going.
Really
why would
hungry
you eat
lately.
money?
We are going to be doing 100% payout for all divisions. So whatever we take in will be paid back out. So if you're playing in a cash division, all cash that goes in will be coming back out. But if you're playing in the N division, you will get 100% merchandise payout, which will be awesome. And we have some old Lucid X Felons along with some new Infinite Disc, Splatter, S-Blend, Alpacas, Concrete Emperors,
What's the date on this?
Metal Flake Exodus. This is the first weekend in February, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Come on down.
And also, Tyler Searle is bringing the Latitude 64 RV. So if you don't see something on our tables that you want to get, you'll be able to purchase anything from his tables with that payout money. We are going to look to support it. It's going to be awesome. Please coming up. And then the next one will definitely be the Total Knockout Open.
Also, if we don't have guests in town and you need a place to stay for the night, shoot Eric and I a message. We might be able to accommodate a couple peeps from the pod. Assuming you're in the Discord. That doesn't go for all of YouTube. But if you're one of our homies on Discord, then let me know. I have something to talk about if that's okay. Did
Go
you
for
have a
it.
question?
I was
to answer?
gonna.
Go ahead.
This one.
What?
Kyle.
Did I want my Midnight Prowl to be as understable as it is?
Sounds like a song.
I mean,
What?
I feel like...
I excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse me.
Excuse me. It's my turn.
But I don't really think
Oh,
they're.
fancy today.
It's hard to answer that because some of them are and some of them aren't. It like kind of depends disc to disc.
The run.
Sometimes
Yeah.
colors happen that
Yeah,
way.
some
where-
it's colors like from what I found, the blues are more understable than the pink ones, and then the purple ones are kind of in between. But so
And if you're wondering
It's-
why that is, it's due to their cooling temperature.
Nice.
nobody
Science.
asked.
Also,
But-
the Origin is meant to be kind of like a straight to understable mid anyway. So
But-
it being on the flippy side was a possibility, if you will, whenever it was molded up. So
I just chose. Someone's going crazy.
Someone's
they're in the, it's the litter box.
But
Probably heard you.
I chose the Meta Plastic because normally
Makes it a little more
a
stable.
little more stable, like the Instinct. The Meta Instinct's a little more stable,
Mhm.
and then
Hi, Dale.
comparing the
Hi,
Meta
Ambos.
is like Latitude's. What is it? Or like
It's chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
Whatever. So that makes everything kind of more stable. So ideally, the Origin and Neo is a little bit more unstable, and then mix it with Meta, and then I wanted to throw like a Beat MD3,
Okay.
but
Is that similar? Do you think could be similar to what the MD1 is now filling?
the Origin's definitely not faster,
Okay.
and the MD1's a little slower.
Yeah.
It's like a.
But similar. I would say similar flight path.
Flight?
But yeah. But
Would
definitely.
I want to fly like that? Yes.
Yeah, I got you. If the
wanted to be
Midnight
like-
Prowl flew like a fast MD1,
Yeah.
it would have been a home run for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like it still. I mean, I found a use for it.
It's.
So
I mean, I remember what hole is it? It's like hole 14 at Hornet's Nest. Hole 14 at Hornet's Nest. Last year's Disc Golf Pro Tour Championships, 2020.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I guess it was 2 years ago. Kyle grabbed an Origin at another round and then proceeded to pimp that hole multiple times with that disc. And it was like one of these, ripped it hard with hyzer, and it would be, I don't know, 350 down the tunnel the whole way, and then it would just like low speed turn to the right and give himself a birdie putt all the time. So that was when I know like he kind of opened up that the Origin was dope. So it was kind of cool to see. So I get it, but you know, I think that happens with a lot of discs. Like I remember grabbing Trespass's Retina where she'd get some that were wildly overstable, but then the next color or the next whatever was dead straight for her.
Right.
So it was like you have to like go out and throw
Hey.
them, no matter what, even in the same
Hey.
runs. Hey,
Wes
Wes Warren!
Warren!
Always.
Keep on hucking.
That's a cool name.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's dope. He comes in here every single week with a
Yeah.
1999 donation.
I guess-
every week.
I guess the
He's
question for you, Kyle, is do you see yourself doing more
Starting
Origins in
Castro.
the future, or are you
Sorry.
kind of leaning towards doing something different this upcoming season?
Oh, please, Jordan, we just watched you on the TV yesterday.
We did.
We
Good
did.
finish, man.
Watching you play.
Terry Miller was roasting you, and I don't know why.
Son of a.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
fight for it.
Here, I feel like I will. I could keep the Origin if it can get a slight retooling and just will make it a little more overstable.
Yeah.
At least for the run that I want to do. I mean,
Mhm.
you can keep the stock one and keep it how it is because it's a great disc for everybody.
For sure.
But
I think
if
it
I-
makes
if
it
I
a
have
little
it-
more
yeah.
different than the MD1.
Yeah.
Because if it made more stable, then it's similar to that. But
right.
the stock run should be the run that's different from it, so and you
Right.
have that plethora of
Right.
multiple runs.
But I think I could see myself expanding or having something different.
Cool.
I think so.
Cool.
I mean, there's not really much in Origin now, but
Yeah. I think there's
It'll be
somebody did ask
cool.
earlier, have you felt and or thrown any of the Rainmakers from the Eagle
I
Mystery
have not.
Box? Okay.
Not
Have you
yet.
felt them?
I
Okay.
know exactly what I'm
Yeah.
but he has a flex too, so I was
You want the harder?
Yeah, the flex too.
Like, yeah.
The microphone's right there. I'm sure that's all
Yes.
I can hear right now.
This YouTube stream brought to you by Cheez-Its.
I wish sponsor me.
But not sponsored, but also please sponsor. Yeah.
All right.
So that's cool. That's really cool. Something that Cynthia mentioned yesterday was with some of the new stuff she's throwing, she feels really good because she has some fairway drivers she's jamming on, which she didn't feel like she maybe had when she was with the Trilogy lineup. And that's not to say that Trilogy doesn't have good fairway drivers, but again, it all comes down to personal preference and feel.
Yeah.
So Cynthia didn't have stuff she feels. So what is exciting? What type of shots do you think that's opening up with these fairway drivers that you're now throwing?
For me, my arm speed is like not enough to be throwing like super duper distance drivers and like for them to fly like they need to. Like I would throw my Escape with DD pretty dang far, and so now that I'm able to diversify my fairway lineup, I can kind of tap into that slower speed distance. And
yes.
control over
Hey,
the
thank you so much.
Dang, y'all are crazy today. Thank you.
But
Are you sure we can't go to a movie later in the week? It's on us from morning coffee.
I'll
Yeah,
go
good.
later
Kyle.
in the week.
But to
I'll
wrap
go
up, yes,
later.
I'm loving it because I love fairways. So
Awesome. That's great to hear.
I know. I'm hungry.
Well, me too, and I'll
Dale Semple, that is the mantra is
I thought it said Martha, and I was
the
Martha's
mantra.
my favorite driver.
The mantra is absolutely amazing. I will vouch for that. I've been using it for trick shots, some rollers, and different things like that. It is a fantastic
80
driver.
people. Wow.
Eric, who's it for distance drivers? Because he's a noodle.
Noodle.
You're a noodle.
No, I've never been beaten by a wet spaghetti.
Okay,
noodle.
Duval Disc Golf. I actually talked about this a little bit earlier, but the RPM Kotare probably is the most surprising because of how unique it is. It's like, to me, it's what the Stiletto is trying to be, but again, I feel like I get Metal Flake Max vibes from it, which is a disc that I loved when I was with Discmania, and I was throwing back in the day with
That's
Eagle.
Innova.
I know, but we threw
I
that
know,
stuff.
I
So
know.
it reminds me of that. It gets crazy skip. It's absolutely nutty. So pretty cool stuff. Definitely one of the most surprising. Pathfinder comes to mind. The Onyx comes to mind as a disc that surprised me. The Centurion, another one that really
That's a big
surprised me. Also the Emperor. I knew it was going to be good, but I feel like I can I can
So
actually
made it in
throw
Minecraft, though.
really
Backwards.
far constantly now,
Oh,
and that
look
is
on the
all
other
due
side,
to
it's
the
right
the
here.
Emperor. So I'm stoked about it. Do you guys throw any discs under 170? I throw some stuff of more 171 to 172.
169 is my favorite.
Nice.
Someone asked if you're throwing a berg in the bag.
Oh, the berg is in
for
the bag.
sure.
Berg's-
He loves
Berg's
it.
insane.
He throws it all
Yeah.
the time. What's up from the Netherlands?
No DGA in the bag. Ed, sorry, my friend. I like some of the stuff, but it just nothing won out my bag. What weight range do you go for, Cynthia?
I won't throw anything lightweight in the wind because it's just not predictable. But I do carry some lighter weight stuff. Like I carried an air trespass in my bag because towards the end of the round I get tired, and if I don't want to try very hard for distance, I'll just pull that out, and
I
it's
love
just
that.
smarter. So
Work.
like I don't feel any shame in that. A lot of people are like, you need to start throwing heavier discs. It's like I can, but do I want to?
And if you find some discs are still like
Absolutely
super
tiny.
overstable and
Thomas Henson,
yeah.
let's go.
you can find ones that'll
I don't have any.
Well, we're
I don't know
cool.
if I have any extra mantras,
Thanks,
Thomas. I'm
Thomas.
sorry.
Like a lot of people are like, oh well, the enforcer's too overstable for me. I'm just gonna grab an air enforcer, and it's like
It's still an
it's still
overstable.
friggin' overstable as poop.
Yeah.
Plus, I've had some air trespasses that were way more beefy than my
Yeah.
normal trespass, like my looses. It was insane.
They just have a different reaction to different elements.
Mhm.
Okay, can I have a 4-minute whale sack segue, please?
Sure. Hit it.
Okay, whale sack segue. You're not done?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just trolling.
Frick. Okay. All right. I just posted a link. This is something that's super fun that Steph, my main girl at Whale Sacks, and I have been working on. So this is silly. Oh, it didn't let me link it. God damn it! Because I'm not a moderator, I don't think, on my own channel. Because it's under Eric's. Zach, can I send you this? Can you post it? Oh my god. What would we do without you? Okay, killing it. All right, Whale Sacks. Zach, I sent you the link. The link is for something really fun, and it's called Steph and Tina's Plant Collection to fund Steph and Tina's Plant Collection. So essentially what happened is her and I have had our eyes on an Albo Monstera. It is a Monstera plant, which I already have a giant one. You guys have probably seen Amelia. But it's like split with just straight up white on its leaves. They're gorgeous. It's called variegation. These stupid plants, though, are so expensive. And Steph came up with this brilliant idea that what if her and I donated our time and made these plant-related whale sacks and then took the proceeds from them to eventually buy an Albo Monstera that her and I would take care of. They can be anywhere from like $150 for just a node, maybe with a little leaf, probably not, probably just a node, up to like $10,000 for a Monstera. So
Crazy.
I think we're trying to raise around $500 to be able to buy an actual plant or two like leaf and node setups. But here are the whale sacks. This one's probably the coolest. It's just this really awesome bright colored pattern. Zach loves these. This one has little flowers on it. It's blue. It's like a nice kind of pastel-y blue. I like the vibe on this one. These are fun, kind of more funky fruity, if you will. And then this one you might lose, but it's got little leaves and plants on it. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's so bright. So you can buy each one or you can collect them all. There's like a set for 4 on the website that you can buy. So you can follow that link if you're interested. It's really silly and funny, but it's kind of fun to put like whale sacks and sun and soil together and also like coworker project list stuff. So we had a great time. There's 2 dorky photos of us with plants on there, and you can see what a Albo Monstera looks like. So thanks for the support. Definitely follow me on Instagram, TKOakley7, and Steph as well, Spellbound 800 or 8,000. And then you'll see the updates. If you help buy one of these, you can see the album we end up getting someday. So very cool.
Albert Monstera.
That's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you.
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
All right,
Shout
Cynthia.
out Brian and Shay at Great Lakes Disc back home watching on the chat.
Oh, heck
Nice,
yeah.
let's
Very,
go.
very cool.
You love to see him.
Great legs.
What are you
baby.
doing, Kyle?
Kyle's watching videos
But
while he's on video.
They're getting Chick-fil-A without us.
Oh my
What
gosh,
the
almost
frickin' stop it.
90.
We can get.
Okay. You guys,
No, it's
It's
our
Chick-fil-A
thing.
Tuesday.
It's our thing.
we're gonna do
Every Tuesday we go in there and we get you.
we're gonna
We
do
now
a
missed it.
disc giveaway
It's
if we
Tuesday.
get to
Well,
100
Tuesday's not
viewers.
over.
Hold on, this is
But we
important.
do it with them.
We're gonna do a disc giveaway if we
Why
get
not do it with us?
to 100
Yes.
viewers. We only have 10 minutes left. So share this around real quick, and we'll do a disc giveaway that all 4 of us will sign. Maybe even I'll get Spout to put a little pop print on there. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
But it probably only takes 1 or 2 shares. We literally need 10 people to pop in here. So
We're up to 90.
I know we can do it.
100.
We've always met those goals. So I have no
What the? They're fighting.
Bye.
Okay.
no doubts that
So-
you guys can do it. And
Share it
for the
around.
cat giveaway.
We
Sorry,
got up to
Kermit, not
90
gonna
and we dipped.
happen.
So if you have any friends, let's make sure we get there 100 viewers. If it shows up on our screen, we will give away a disc. You heard it. Thank you, Tina.
But
That's
also,
so
we
you
lost
can't
2 people.
leave because you can't leave though.
Everybody pull it up on your
At
phone.
least keep it up.
What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
my
Pull it
Where
up.
is it? Where can I find you?
Eric, all my friends are here. I know,
Oh.
Zach. I know.
Wait, is that Steph's here? That's it? Oh, Bird got you. You only have one friend and she has to because you put
I'm
a
Zach's
ring
friend.
on it.
I'm Zach's friend. Sorry.
He
I gotta
doesn't
stand up
know
for him.
that.
My cat's watching but doesn't have a YouTube account yet. I love it.
Awesome. I got it watching.
Can you turn the volume down maybe?
Oh, we did to 82. Either way, okay, let's keep hyping it up.
Anthony!
Too.
Anthony!
Anthony's in the chat.
We have 9 minutes. This is so important. Wow, I can't believe
I think that's
left.
the reason we dipped
I
lower
can't
is because
believe
Anthony Van Den
you
Heuvel showed
left.
up.
Yeah,
So,
they're like,
How
screw
can I
this,
comment?
we're leaving.
All right.
How do I?
How do you comment?
Yeah,
Are you logged into YouTube?
probably not.
Zach Spout.
Zach, we will do a
79.
we'll do a battle next week, and we'll probably do multiple battles next week. And we
Do
can
we
probably
need
do
to
multiple
dance?
battles in a day too.
Anthony's leaving now.
Okay, bye.
We literally dropped so much.
I see 87.
Right when we said stay.
Yeah.
Stay.
Like, I don't like free stuff. Free stuff's stupid.
Yeah. I seem to have that effect on people.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Should we do a plan to the week real quick?
Promise, I have a Stego and a tilt that I have to play with, and then we are going to do Kyle and I playing tough shot doubles
Worship.
against Cynthia, Tina, and Zach. And then, so that'll be another one, and then maybe we'll do one with Missy and Tom as well at some point. But
Yeah, they should be here for a little while.
they'll be here next week. So
We'll
we're
have
going to get
time.
multiple Battle of Hitsmans in. Super fun stuff. The Building the Bag series is done, but I have a Is That Good video to film with Missy.
Nah.
I have a Building the Bag to do with Missy
Okay.
Ganon, and that's going to be super, super fun. I actually threw one of Missy's Thrashers the other day in a really strong tailwind, and that disc went miles. I think that would probably be the only way I would really throw a Thrasher would be in a tailwind, but I also can't wait to try it out first in rollers. So be on the lookout for that. The Paige Pierce Is That Good is already filmed, so that'll be the first one. Super, super, super stoked.
Jeremy, I don't have a set date, but I want to do something cool with it. So, whenever that gets done.
Plant of the week. It's called a sundew.
My son do.
It's sticky. It is a carnivorous plant. So we have fruit flies in the house because I have dirt everywhere. And literally I'll like poke the dirt around so that the flies will come out, and then I'll just wave this around and catch all the flies with it. I have 2 of them to try to help keep the fly population down inside the house. So it's kind of like this reddish, but these ones are crazy because you don't give them any nutrients at all. You just keep it wet, and they get their nutrients from bugs instead of through the soil. They actually can't even, you can kill them if you do give them nutrients. So they're really cool. It doesn't stink. No, I do have a pitcher plant. That doesn't stink either. Same deal though. I don't have any fly trap or whatever those ones are. What are they called?
Venus flytrap.
Venus fly traps. I don't have one of those yet, but these are
The
cooler.
most famous plant.
I had a pet one
Martin
of those.
Pierce, that is definitely a possibility. I know I plan on spending most of my time in Waco and Dallas Fort Worth, but knowing that my buddy Logan is down there, Logan Hall, you see him in the chat, I think that would be sweet to go at least for a day. I haven't played Roy G for quite some time,
I love Roy G.
so
I need to go back.
I definitely want to get back, but I have stuff to do with Tiny and the Crowley crew. I have stuff to do with the D.D. Carrollton crew. I have stuff to do with Ideal Discs. I have stuff to do in Dallas Fort Worth, and we're going to be looking to run an event, probably with D.D. Carrollton, but I'm probably going to show up to the Crowley League. I'm going to show up to a bunch of other stuff depending on the days. And if not, set up days to make those work because I feel like I missed out on it last year. But make sure popping in to come say hi and just support amazing people doing amazing things in disc golf. And the Crowley crew of Kyle and Brandon New are some of my faves. So let's go.
New whale sax patterns.
Oh, where's
Flamingos.
Flamingos. This is we had flamingos on the website, but this is a new design and they're a little bit bigger.
Shut up, Anthony.
And we had some of these.
Man, we
but
did.
people
We're not going to
love
get to 100 viewers.
No, we're not.
Bummer town.
Duders, it's spout on the surfboard. I also have a bunch more. We just got a crap ton of fabric in the mail yesterday. It's a lot to fold and cut, but we're doing it.
The delivery guy had to make 2 trips.
It was so heavy too.
Dude.
All right, we got a couple minutes left. It doesn't look like we're gonna make our goal, so sorry about that.
Bummer town. Population us.
Ooh. That was a good call.
But you can always try again on next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess so.
And we'll be here.
Will
Yeah.
we? That's right.
I think
She'll be here.
Missy and Tom are joining the week after or that week. I'm not sure when. But we're going to have a very
Coming
full
here.
house.
What about Thomas?
I don't
Tommy.
know. I haven't heard from him, but
He's coming here, or coming to Florida.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be coming by soon, but we can accommodate because Missy and Tom will stay in their camper.
John,
and
no, I haven't. Not
Thomas will stay
inside
in the other room.
anyways.
So you guys are.
Zach,
Good.
yeah, I think so, but Eric wants to go to Foley, and I don't really want to go to Foley.
Tina
If
to
we
Foley.
don't go to Foley,
Tina to
I will
Foley.
play disc golf tomorrow.
Can everyone in the chat say Tina goes to Foley? And if they do, she goes to
If
Foley.
we
If
get-
it doesn't,
67 people to
yeah.
to
This,
go to Foley.
yeah.
Hashtag Tina to
Hashtag
Foley.
Tina to Foley.
I need 60.
I wanna see it.
I need 74 people.
Everybody join it. Hashtag Tina to Foley. I'm going to go poop because coffee works.
Who's the
again
one
for the
person
second time.
that'll stand up? Yeah, Adam T's got my back.
Tina goes
Tina,
Foley.
do what makes you happy. Not going to Foley is what makes me happy.
Also, we're going to Lambert's. Probably.
Zach Benson wants to go to Foley.
Tina
Does he?
Foley.
He
Tina
wants an
Foley.
invite. Should
Also
we
Look at
invite
all
invite-
these Tina Foley you have.
Yeah.
him or should we not invite him?
I don't know.
I'm sure you can go to Foley with these guys. I'm sure they wouldn't mind having him.
But
And
we
you.
would mind if you did.
Yeah.
Go.
Get Tina a hot tub. What if I just buy a disc to be given away? Oh,
Tiny, $20.
You're
Cheers.
incredible. Well, yeah, we're not gonna say no to that.
Look at all these Tina Foley comments.
But
It's
look at
almost
all
like
the
they
ones
want
that
you to
say,
go.
Tina, do whatever you want.
Buy Tina a hot tub. We're in Florida.
That's the
No.
That's the recent chat. Actually, or chant.
Oh.
Last year, 2 years ago, during our spike of COVID, our Discord people all started this like buy Tina a Switch thing.
Oh.
And then legitimately they just kept donating to buy me a Switch.
Oh my
And then
That's
we
funny.
bought a Switch. It was
Oh my
really
God.
incredible. So next up is a hot tub.
Oh my god, like an inflatable one or a-
Yeah, I think
Oh my-
probably one I could put away because I
I
need
was
my
like, we're in
garden spin.
Florida. You don't need a hot tub
But it's
here.
cold today. Like it gets cold.
Today.
Hot tubs are good, not only when it's
Morning coffee in the hot tub. I don't know if we're gonna go that far.
Pretty risque.
what's it called? When we were at Santa Cruz during the summer, me, Thomas, and Chris stayed at a place with a hot tub, and we hot tub
Oh, I saw
every
that. I remember that.
single day.
Okay, we have 1 minute to do a disc giveaway. Kyle bought a disc to be given away. 'cause
Wow.
he's the man.
I'll go choose it.
No, we already have it.
I got
It's gonna be online.
God.
We have fish felons that we need
We
to
have
give away.
felons,
Fishes.
and I'm gonna see stuff today, so I'll bring it over here. All 4 of us will sign it,
Yes.
and yeah, you'll just have to fill out the thing. Okay, so One of you, I'm going to put you on the spot. It's going to take a second, but one of you has to come up with a question that everybody can try to guess. So it has to have an answer that
You have 15 seconds.
like isn't too specific. So like a number answer would be great. Or
Okay.
like so come up with a
Can
question.
you give me an example?
Like
Of the past questions?
Can you use it in a sentence?
like
Country of origin?
oh
You're
so
not
a
catching
question
the
would
drift.
be like how many miles do we have on our car? Or
Oh.
in what year did Tina meet Erica? Or
How many discs
7
are in
years.
your bag?
yeah, how many discs are in your bag?
That's a good
or
one. Well, you could pretty much guess.
how many whale sacks are in your bag?
I mean, Anthony, I definitely had to poop with the door open if I wanted to get back
It
this
doesn't
fast.
have to be
True or
personal.
false?
though, either.
Opening the door is just is slowing down time.
Or like the name of your pet or
Oh,
something like that.
I don't know.
Is that a good one? That's you think people
How
can
many
guess?
pets do you have?
Oh, okay. How many pets do I have? How many pets do I?
Is that a lot?
Combined?
The first person
Or-
to get it wins.
How many pets do you have? 3, 4, 6, 7, 4, 3, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 6, 4.
Jamie Thomas got it.
Whoever the first one is.
Jamie Thomas. Got it.
Jamie Thomas.
Thomas. All right.
Jamie Thomas. All right.
I have 6 pets.
Over
Nice.
9,000.
Four.
I have
6
4
is
cats.
a lot.
4 cats, a dog, and a
Do you have a
rabbit.
giveaway link?
Wow. Zach, are you still here? Would you
Over
mind posting that
9,000.
giveaway link?
Eight
Does he have
included.
it?
I think he does.
I will
Why
go-
do you count as 2 pets? According to this dude, said 8, including Kyle.
I weigh as much as
Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
So Jamie Thomas, you have one fish felon that's gonna get signed. So let's go.
Why
I
do
know
people
that's
include?
how all it is,
Sounds
Dale.
sexy.
That's when we do Twitch giveaways. A lot of it's just random number, and I write down a number, and the chat just explodes for a little bit. So it's all about being quick. So you'll love to see it. So we have just surpassed the hour mark. We're 2 minutes over. That is your giveaway, Jamie Thomas. Please go fill that out, and we will get that signed up and sent out as soon as possible. We really appreciate Cynthia and Kyle joining, and Bobby. Look at Bobby being so cute. Tina also would like to thank you guys for showing up, but she's working right now.
Sorry. You're right.
Right.
So please,
Bless you.
everyone.
Oh my
shoot.
god.
What? Zach, what?
Eric, send me the EO logo.
Tina, do you have my EO logo?
Oh my
that
god,
you-
I freaking do everything.
You have it.
Stop
I don't
working,
personally
Tina.
have it.
You stop working, Tina. Hey, can you
Don't
send,
have to send it right
can
now.
you send Zach my logo, please? 'Cause I
Either
don't have
way,
my own logo.
everyone,
And actually,
Love
thank you
Zach.
so much for
Bye.
tuning in. This has been
wonderful.
wonderful. I appreciate this morning coffee and every single one of you for supporting us. Also,
Why are we yelling?
shut up. I love you guys. I love everybody here. I love everybody in the chat. You are all amazing. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Be safe. Make good decisions. Don't suck.
Go to a
All right,
movie.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.